Sefa kalan kanal, shimnone, chobane. Pershindetje chobane. Well, I've got a beautiful girlfriend. She's from Drenicake. So g'day. I'm Zach. I'm an Australian guy. I've been living here in Kosovo for quite a while, and I'm just creating content showing off how amazing this place is. So I first came to Kosovo at the start of October. It's an amazing place. Like, everyone here is just so friendly, so welcoming. The hospitality is so good. Food is delicious. And yeah, everyone I've met have been great people. Like me, they've been telling me such interesting stories about the country. I've been learning so much about the history, the culture. Well, I quite like my flia and burek. Those are my two favorite traditional foods I've been eating a fair bit of, but as well as just coffee. I just have like 5, 10 coffees a day. Yeah, so the original reason I came to Kosovo, because it wasn't part of my plan whatsoever when I first came out to Europe. It was when I went around hiking the peaks of the Balkans Trail. So I was out in the mountains for 10 days, and my guide, his name's Donat, he's from Paya. So out in the mountains, came really close with him. He was an absolute legend, and he invited me to come stay with him at his place in Paya, along with a few other people from the hike. And then he drove me down to Pristina and went to his sister's engagement party. And I don't know, just the energy in the air was just like, I don't know, I'd never really felt like such a place kind of like that anywhere else in Europe. So I told him like that night, like, oh, I want to live here. I want to come back and I want to live here. Do you reckon you'll be able to find me an apartment? And so I went back to Albania, and then he was sorting out an apartment for me while I was there, and then came back to Kosovo, and I've been living in Pristina ever since. Yeah, so at first when I got here, like, I was a bit lonely. I didn't know anyone. I had no connections. I was just moved into my apartment. And yeah, I just decided to start putting myself out there, just talking to people, just at the gym or cafes, coffee shops, and everyone was just so friendly, welcoming, happy to talk to me. So I know I started making friends pretty quickly, and then especially once I started like creating content on TikTok, a bunch of people wanted to start meeting me. I was like, hell yeah, I'll love to come meet everyone, and they're showing me different places, and it feels like a second home now. So I've visited Prizren. So I was there with my sister. That's quite a beautiful city. Like, very, I kind of like the old architectural design there. And then been to Paya. So Paya's got some of the nicest nature I've ever seen. Just went to Ferizaj the other night with a few friends. Had some nice restaurants out there. And Pristina, and then been to like Skanderai, but yeah, just around a bunch of different small towns and villages. But my favorite though is Pristina. Yeah, so it was a funny story. Like, I was just walking around the center of Pristina on Flag Day, and then quite a few people were telling me, "Oh, you need to go to Prikaz. You need to check it out." And so yeah, I just hopped in a cab there, went down, and I'm just walking around and just seeing everyone's like was all united, all the red flags everywhere. And I saw a lady, and I swear I recognized her. I was like, is that the president? And then I saw like the security guards around her. So I was like, I wanted to walk up and just say hi. I'm from Australia. Like, I love living here. And so I did. And she was like, oh, no way, you're from Australia. And she just started talking to me, having a conversation. And yeah, we just got a photo. And that's how I met her. She's a lovely woman. And then I met the Prime Minister Albin Kurti. So one of my friends was like involved in his party and reached out to his party, asking if I'd be able to meet him. And surprisingly, he said yes. And so we organised the meeting. We met him in his office there. It was quite nice, his office. Like, I was there with my friend Ethan and Dion. So Ethan's my Australian friend I'm living with out here. And yeah, we're just talking about kind of like what we're working on with Decathlon and just about like social media, TikTok, AI. It's a bunch of different things. But yeah, he was a very nice guy. Well, Australia and Kosovo are very different places. So I still love Australia. Australia is one of the best countries in the world, but so is Kosovo. And most people don't have no idea how amazing this place is. So that's what I just want to show the world, how welcoming everyone is here, all the different experiences you can have, because yeah, definitely through my travels of Europe, this has been my favorite place. The people, they're so warm, welcoming, friendly, and they just got like a very uplifting energy about them. So it's really good being a part of the community here and just being accepted. Like, I don't know anywhere else in the world where you could really fully immerse yourself in a culture this easily, and just everyone just inviting you out to places, taking you to coffee shops and being so welcome to invite you into their homes. And it's a very, very beautiful culture. I love it. Well, I've got a beautiful girlfriend right now that I met here in Pristina. So she's a lovely woman. So I've been spending a lot of time with her. Now, it's been with her for 2 months now. But yeah, we'll see where the future holds. I'm very excited to have her as a partner. Very happy with her. She's from Drenica originally, yeah. Yeah, so we met just a coffee. So we had a nice little coffee date. And then from there, I've just been seeing her since. In Albanian, like I've been learning, they always teach me the bad words. So I was calling Sefa Kalan Kanal, Shimnone. But there's a few other ones. I don't know if I can say them on TV. It's a tough language to pick up, but I'm learning. Like, everyone's trying to teach me Albanian, but I don't know if they're teaching me the best words. Ciobane, Përshëndetje, Ciobane. I need to start learning the alphabet, because this is like all the words I just can't pronounce them. They're so different to like English. I'm not too sure, like for the moment. Because I've been here for 4 months now, and it hasn't felt like 4 months. Like, time has just flown by, and I love it here. I want to stay for longer. But I'm planning to go back to Australia at some point within the next 2 to 3 months. Not exactly when. I haven't booked a flight home, but then I'll definitely be coming back to Kosovo, especially during summer, because it looks like it's an awesome place to be in summer, and I'm excited for some nice warm weather out here. The lifestyle here is very laid back. I love it how everyone just goes for cups of coffees whenever. You just call up a friend, go for a coffee, and yeah, it's just very chill. Everyone's just like on the same page, and I know I'm constantly meeting new people, and everyone's very friendly, and yeah, it's good food, it's good bars, it's good coffee. You don't really need too much else, and there's beautiful nature as well. Like, there's so many things to do out here. And coming from like Australia is quite like affordable compared to anywhere else in Europe. Is like so much more expensive, and yet it's so much better here. Kosovo is such a beautiful place, and like 100% people would recommend. I recommend everyone to come here, especially like from all parts of the world, to come experience like the culture, the welcoming, how warm everyone is here. Because yeah, it's just underappreciated. Not too many people know about it. And yeah, well, like once you come to Kosovo, you'll always want to come back. Kosovo's still at war, which ended 25 years ago. And people just never heard of Kosovo. Like, some people think like Kosovo's in Africa, or they just don't know like what life is like here whatsoever. Because I'm sure like a lot of people who've grown up here in Kosovo and went to other places, like you ask people and they got no idea. Like, I didn't know anything about Kosovo until I came to Albania. It's like they're good for the people here in Kosovo. I much prefer the people here, just like the young, youthful population, very energetic. But then Albania, I just love the beaches out in Albania. Like, I'm from Australia, like, we're always out at the beach and they got some beautiful beaches out there. But to live, I'd much rather be living here in Kosovo, just with all the people and the environment. It's very, very nice.